They say that when a mother leaves her ancestral shrine and travels hundreds of miles into the heart of enemy territory, it means the situation has gone far beyond politics. It means something ancient, something sacred, and something far more powerful than any courtroom has been activated. And that is exactly what happened at the heavily fortified gates of the Sokoto Correctional Facility recently, in one of the most extraordinary and spiritually significant events in the entire history of the Nnamdi Kanu detention case. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back, the channel that gives you the raw truth without filters and without fear. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button right now and turn on your notification bell because you do not want to miss a single update on this story. A powerful delegation of traditional Igbo priestesses operating under the highly respected umbrella of the titled spiritual mothers of Egoland successfully gained access to visit detained IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu inside Sokoto prison. This was not a courtesy call. This was a sacred and deeply purposeful mission carried out on behalf of the collective maternal, spiritual, and ancestral guardianship of the entire Igbo nation. Leading this extraordinary spiritual delegation was Chief Mrs. Oyakuchika Iben, a woman of immense cultural and political significance. She holds the incredibly powerful traditional title of Mother of all Igbo Masquerades. As a foremost custodian of ancient Igbo traditions, her involvement brings a level of traditional authority that cannot be ignored by anyone who understands the cultural weight of what that title represents. She was closely accompanied by another highly respected traditional figure, Lolo Ezeani. Together, these women stepped inside the prison walls to extend unwavering solidarity and abiding maternal affection to the detained leader. What happened inside those walls was deeply emotional. The priestesses warmly embraced Kanu as their own cherished son, bringing the comforting warmth of a mother's love directly into the cold and isolated reality of his confinement. Symbolic gifts were personally presented to him. The priestesses then lifted their voices in powerful prayer, invoking the blessings of the ancestors and reaffirming the unbreakable motherly support of all Igbo mothers, both the living and those who have already joined the ancestors. But here is where the story becomes even bigger. This visit was just the very first step in a much larger and highly coordinated advocacy campaign. These priestesses officially informed Kanu that they are not stopping at prayers and gifts. They have formulated a determined plan to undertake a massive nationwide mission strategically engaging prominent paramount rulers, respected traditional leaders and spiritual authorities from every corner of Nigeria. By stepping out of their regional boundaries and seeking the cooperation of national leaders, these spiritual mothers are actively trying to build a cross-cultural coalition powerful enough to advocate for Kanu's immediate and unconditional release. This is a brilliant transition from purely spiritual intercession to real-world diplomatic engagement, proving that these traditional custodians are willing to use their high-ranking societal status to directly influence the outcome of this prolonged national crisis. Before leaving Chief Mrs. Oyakuchika Iben released a deeply moving public statement, urging all sons and daughters of the land to unite their voices and engage in fervent prayers, not just for Kanu's freedom, but for the continued strength of the mothers. Ongoing intercessions. Her final words carried a heavy blessing, praying that the Creator would guide, protect, and uplift their son, the revered mothers, and the entire nation, while ultimately restoring justice, equity, and lasting harmony to the land. So we want to hear from you today. Do you believe the active involvement of these powerful traditional priestesses and their planned nationwide dialogue with paramount rulers will finally create the spiritual and earthly influence needed to secure Kanu's unconditional release? Or do you believe his freedom will strictly depend on the final decisions made inside the courtroom? Drop your honest answer in the comment section right now. Share this video so every Nigerian gets the full picture. If this video moved you, please smash that like button and subscribe for daily breaking news that tells you the truth. Because the truth must be told.